Yo. I'm here with my friend. I like to say good friend because we are constantly talking on the good old X, and this is my friend Dylan. I don't know how to say your last name, so I'm going to go with the Big D.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Felix. And I knew you were going to bring out the Cooper Cup Rams jersey.
Look, it's a great day to be, saying they got rid of my guy Cooper Cup for Puka, and what they could use right now, a little Cooper Cup. They could use a little Cooper Cup.
Well, if they have Devontae Adams, well, the Rams aren't exactly shy of wide receivers with Devontae Adams.
Well, they could use a wide receiver 3 at this point. Yes, early stream today. Yes, we are, Blake. Yes, we are. And we got Big Marley in between us in this draft.
You don't think C.J. Daniels is enough for them?
No. If anything, I am a fan of the Pittsburgh college receiver Kanata Mumfield. I was high on him last year. I have not drafted him yet this year, but I might, because I thought he was the 1-for-1 replacement for Puka last year.
And speaking of Puka, obviously you heard the news. He A, tweaked his groin in practice, and B, there's rumors from a certain insider saying Puka might be suspended.
I saw that yesterday, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you know what?
Yeah, well, we'll see. That they brought it up. Well, we'll see. Those things get kind of brushed underneath the rug to the next year. So, yes, Brent, we jumped in. We just wanted to make sure we got into a draft together. At this, the same draft. Weirdly enough, we got Mr. Big Marley here, one of my good close friends. He joined the show last year, I believe. So. Am I gonna get the Puka here though? I'm not gonna let him fall.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I mean, I'd happily take Chase if he made it to me though.
I mean, come on! Somebody take Jamar Chase.
I need more Jamar Chase.
How much Jamar Chase do you have?
Only 23%.
Oh my gosh!
And I
just with Clint Kubiak and getting the center from Baltimore, I'll just say King Henry. I'll take King Henry. I have an idea what I'm going to do next.
I'm going Neighbors. Yep, I'm going to go Neighbors.
That's who I thought you were going to go, and then
and I'm either going to go Ladd or Josh Allen. I haven't figured out which way I'm going to go. I've been drafting more Josh Allen in the third round because I feel like there are not a lot of good drafters drafting Josh Allen. Does that make sense? Like the people that typically draft Josh Allen in the second or in the first, like that's a team eliminated from like contention most likely, for most playoff teams. So then you got to think you're going to have a low-owned Josh Allen potentially in the playoffs. Potentially.
So. Yeah, and it's funny when I see Josh Allen go 24, like 13, whatever, like, yeah.
I feel like you sent me a couple in the first round.
Couple in the one-on-one.
Yeah, I think I've seen a couple of those from you, which is absolutely wild. It's not a super flex. What are we doing here?
Definitely a home league guy.
Yeah.
Boy,
I don't blame him. He's on my home. I have 2 drafts that I do every year, and he's on one of my keeper leagues, and it's a super flex league, so I feel pretty good about it. I've had him his entire career. Let's see here. Big old Josh Allen. Welcome to the squad.
Well, you know what? It won't last year for me.
Yeah, you're going to go double.
It won't last year for me. I'm just going to go Raven Onslaught.
Hey, that's not a bad way. And if I don't think he will fall to you, but if T. Higgins fell to you at the 4th, like that wouldn't be like a terrible play.
I mean, last year I did a Raven onslaught with Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, and got me all the way to DK. Although, to be honest with you, the Mall played a half in week 16, and
Yeah.
was
I
done.
did well in that they had one of the shorter slates. I took down one of the shorter slates last year where he went down, or not went down, but it was week 16 or 17 where they played the Packers. I can't remember which. That was week 17. I took down one of the Saturday slate. And
Yeah, I was in
DFS.
second place after the Saturday. I'm like, can we have no more games?
Cancel all the games. I mean, they've canceled games before, man. I'll tell you what, that DeMar Hamlin. To be fair, they should have canceled it, and whatever. But I feel like they should have played something, or I don't know. I had so many finals teams that year. That was the year after I won it. I had 7 finals team. And them canceling that game cost me like tens of thousands of dollars because I had stacked him on every single team I drafted that year.
I mean, that's one, but there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, no, yeah, you can't complain, but you can be sad. That's for sure.
I'm trying to think. Nothing. I mean,
Colson Loveland goes. That's a really sharp pick.
Yeah, I've been getting Loveland. I got Loveland at I think I've done 3 or 4 drafts today. I did the $10 draft, a millimaker, and a $3 draft. I got Loveland at like 41 or 40. I think it was like 41. I started Amon Ra, Kenny Walker, Land McConkey, Loveland. Then I got Adams. Then I think I got Travian. Then I got Caleb at 80. And then got
it's crazy.
Herbert.
I got a snipe by a naked Caleb drafter yesterday. And I had a Rome Loveland yesterday.
I saw that too. I think I saw it.
Oh, it was awful. But it's all right. I ended up getting a decent team out of there, but not ideal.
Do I take Scam? Cam, do I take Etienne, or do I take Tedera?
I'm gonna take Etienne if you don't take him. So that's a good pick. It's a good pick.
I don't know why Etienne's fallen. Oh boy,
I don't quite know either. People are scared about all the talk, I guess.
And now you're going to take Cam just to really.
I'm going to take Scatabo. That's my guy.
Yeah,
that's my guy.
Wow.
See, what I like to do here, since I grabbed Jamar Chase and Josh Allen, I have an elite quarterback. So normally I was taking Joe Burrow in the 5th, no matter what, when I had Jamar Chase. But now, since I have Josh Allen, I'm pushing him to the 69th if he lasts there. I've done that a few times now, and it has worked, but.
Boy, Quinshawn went early.
Yeah. Running backs are fairly light.
Yeah, I'm interesting. All these wide receivers. Well, DJ Moore went 41. Waddle. I've seen
Eric Medter went 4 straight running backs. Ruining it for everybody. There's always one person taking too many running backs.
Not me.
T-Mac at the turn is nice.
I need to take more Trey McBride. I mean, I've taken more Bowers, but maybe I need to start.
After watching the preseason game, I'm in the same boat. I was like, man, they're going to be terrible. They're not going to get any passes off. They're going to be terrible. Like, the offense is not going to look good. And I know that it was against the Panthers and it was in preseason, but I mean, they look kind of competent. So, like, I've kind of changed my tune. I took a Love share today. I think I didn't get a McBride. I think I might have gotten a McBride yesterday. I'm not entirely sure.
Holy
what the?
That might. I've seen.
Genty at 3 and then Laporta at 51.
You're on the clock, sorry.
Yeah. You're fine. I'm going to take Terry McLaurin. Holy cow, that was wild.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the full Ram stack over here. Nice. And you got your full Raven stack.
I'll just take them all, though, be honest with you, which I would have gone Chase. I love going 103, go Chase, Henry, and either Higgins or Flowers.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Boy, Parker Washington's going awfully early in drafts now.
Holy cow, he went at the second hole. Jim Halpert, I've drafted with this guy before.
I mean,
this somebody's got to be streaming right now because these are a lot too many people I know from drafts I've done.
Bijan London, I love that start, but then I would have gone Olave for that New Orleans Atlanta combo.
Yeah. Was he available? Yeah, he was available. Maybe he's going to try to grab QJ at 6.
Oh, you ever draft QJ?
Yeah. I'm a Chargers guy though.
Well, I am.
I am full biased. I am not going to deny that I am not. I love my Chargers, and I am drafting them when available.
Well, I don't think I've drafted any QJ this year. I'm Team Land and Trey Harris.
I'm Team Ladd, Team Trey Harris. I'm Team QJ. I am Team Brendan Thompson. I am Team KLS. We are loaded at the wide receiver position at the Chargers.
Well, that's if the tackles stay healthy, of course.
If everybody stays healthy, we're the world champs. 100%. Easy. But the problem is we never stay healthy. So we're almost as bad as the 49ers.
At least you don't have electricity running through Soldier Field.
I mean, the substation or whatever it's called is that there's a Twitter thing, and it cracks me up. I should follow it. I see it every post they make, I feel like. But it said something like Mike Evans is coming back, is thinking about coming back, and like the post is like, oh, is he?
I think the Chargers, I think the 49ers made which they still played a candlestick.
Yeah. I was when I saw that CMC had tightness or whatever, I was like, oh, the last time he had tightness, he missed almost the entire season that year.
And then he was hurt the Sunday night game against Buffalo.
Yeah, where he scored the touchdown, then got hurt on that touchdown. How much weight have you lost, bro? Looking good. I've lost 67 pounds. We're losing it. We're losing it in a good way, I guess. I'm officially a heavyweight in the UFC. 260, 265.
You know what? I don't
Technically
know.
258, but yeah, we're down to the heavyweight range.
I don't know. Bucky Irvin's tempting.
What we got here?
Burrow's
tempting.
No, Bucky Irvin's tempting, but I feel like I need a wide receiver.
Naked Joe Burrow drafter. Shame.
I love when that happens. Just annoys me.
We have McLaurin. They're both week 7 buys, but we'll grab a third here later.
But you're gonna draft? Yeah, you're gonna draft Jackson Thought.
I like my. Oh, you're breaking up a little bit.
You're gonna draft Jackson Thought. I know you.
Yeah, absolutely. Do know me to a T here. Look, I like correlation. I like my elite quarterbacks. I don't think anybody else is doing this strategy, which makes me unique in that sense. But I just like taking shots on the upside of the other players later. Because I feel I was drafting a bunch of Ricky Pearsall. Guess who got hurt? Ricky Pearsall. I was taking a bunch of Chris Brazil. Everybody gets hurt. So I might as well take my elite quarterbacks since there's going to be 62 starting quarterbacks this year. I'll take my QJ. Get my Charger in there. Speaking of the devil. Oh, I should have grabbed RJ Harvey. I like that pick better. That's early for RJ.
I'm gonna take DK Metcalf. I know the injury is concerned, but I think Pittsburgh's offense will be better. I mean, I've eaten up Aaron Rodgers this year, so
I hadn't taken any Pittsburgh. I started taking them on like Sunday or Monday. I hadn't really done many drafts, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong about the whole thing. So I started changing things, and I brought DK Metcalf up.
Yeah, so you could. I'm not going to say who my next pick is, but I probably need a little. But
is he your favorite quarterback?
He might be on the wall. I'm not going to say his name because I know people stream sniping.
Oh, I don't know if everybody's stream sniping on that side of the board. I can't, and I don't know what's going on the left side of the board.
The bulk of Washington draft is at 50, so I'm in front of him.
I don't know what's going on the other side of the board, but the right side of the board seems to be fairly normal.
Yeah. Wait, the Dak. Oh no, he took a naked Dak. Oh boy.
There's a naked Burrow and a naked Dak.
I know who's not winning the pot.
Not him, yeah. Maybe. You never know. If he goes any more running backs, I think he's lost it, but we'll see.
I mean, I don't hate Tom Warren at 63, but
yeah.
He's got Javonte, but
in the round 4 at least, not like, and he's got Kyron, two of the running backs that have not looked or not gotten the greatest publicity this year.
But Kyron's the unsexy.
Oh. Unfortunate.
What are we doing? I sound like Taylor Twellman after the U.S. pooped his pants in 2017. I'm like, what are we doing?
Oh man.
Oh boy, this is going to be fun.
That's why you got to get your quarterbacks early.
Unfortunately,
but at least you got your full onslaught team, and you can always backstack with you got so many options still.
You know what? I have not really taken a lot of this guy, but Kyle Pitts was a huge contributor last year, and I think he could eat this year.
Yeah.
Plus, it gives me a little Week 17 correlation with the Saints.
I just realized I left my Jackson Dart bags up to these 6 picks. I don't feel safe.
I was not going to pick Jackson Dart for you.
No, I'm talking about these 3 guys. They're wild cards over here. All naked quarterbacks over here. No, I'm just kidding. They got Luther Bird and Caleb, I guess. He's got Rashid. All right, we
Mahomes and
they're all ish paired up, but at least one piece. None of them have Giants, so we should be able to get Jackson here. I mean Blake Corum though. Okay. So Blake Corum goes now. Jackson Dart's got to be on my top of my list. Chuba going so far past Jonathan Brooks is driving me nuts.
I've seen Chuba going.
We have lost the plot, guys. Chuba's the starter. We all like Jonathan Brooks, and we all think he's good, but he's not gonna. They're not gonna outscore Chuba. I don't think this year.
No,
I don't think. Not gonna say definitively, but a high probability that he doesn't. Alrighty. Michael Pittman's still there. Where's your Jackson? Not taking any chances. We're done at quarterback. Feel pretty good about that.
Now I'm in a predicament.
Oh, nice pick.
He
was building that nice stack.
I don't know. Do I take the fall on Alec Pierce and hope he's ready week 1?
Why not take Pittman and double down on Pittsburgh?
That's actually not a bad idea too. Well, now I know him.
I don't have a lot of Pittman myself, but he was on my board as well, and it's like,
yeah.
and you know, he's not like, I think he's a little injured, but like he's like not injured kind of thing.
Who? Oh, well, so is DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
I mean, DK Metcalf's got banged up.
Yeah.
But I don't think the Steelers are going to play anyone in the preseason. Yeah, he's whatever.
I'd be surprised if they did.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, what do you think about my start so far? I haven't really drafted Kyle Pitts much at all.
I don't know. Your drafts are always so solid. It's very similar to my boy Marley right next. It's like you guys always build solid teams. I never have to like critique. I never have to make fun of you, kind of thing. They're always good drafts. So, I mean, JSN, Henry, Flowers. I mean, that's a solid start. Like you're gonna get all the points, like 95% of the points coming out of Baltimore. And then I think ETN is the smash of smashes picks in the 4th round. Like he is my favorite running back this year. I have 56% of him, so you're not going to hear me say anything bad about that. I know you're a Jacksonville guy, so got to get. He said he's been working on his hands with the jugs in the offseason and tennis balls. So positive reports, positive feelings, out there for him. And then Kyle Pitts, yeah, I mean he was my highest owned tight end last year, and I had him in the playoffs at like 50% of my team. So that first week I did amazing. I advanced like 6 out of my 10 teams. I felt like so.
And we've got another Tyler Shuck naked drafter. Like he didn't even get
where? Jeez,
107. I'm like, okay, this is
interesting.
Not going to plan.
If you want a quarterback, you got to grab him early, I think.
Well, yeah, that's
what is left now.
Yeah, what's left is a 4-level
short man, a guy that can't stand in the pocket, somebody the league leader in interceptions.
I mean,
someone coming off an ACL tear, one of the worst rookie years, since Peyton Manning. CJ Stroud is just, it's CJ Stroud. I think Davis Mills is a better quarterback than him. Bryce Young, also short. And then Brisket.
Yeah, I know who I'm going to pick.
Took a lot. Ooh, Lemon in the hundreds isn't wild. I know that they're saying he may not even start. But even when he does, it's going to be electric. He's going to be amazing. I got Kincaid to fall to me. Thank you, guys.
I mean, that's what I'm banking on. Now this team's probably going to be 3-7-7-3.
Yeah. I'm probably going to be similar or a 3-8-7-2. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what tight end I get. But I kind of want Chig, which would make me have to go 3 tight ends because though tight ends don't matter if they're the same bye week, but
you could get Brennan Strange, but they have a week 7 bye week too.
Yeah, they have a week 7 bye too. There's so many week 7 buys. I need to go Rashad White here, just for some work at running back. I think my team's turning out okay. It's not the fanciest, but I like that the people I know in this draft are all drafting, they're staying in their lanes. They're not drafting anything crazy. So Big Marley's got a nice Tampa Bay Rams stack going. And you got your nice little Baltimore, Pittsburgh, ish going.
I'll take the fall on Kyler Murray.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't fall very far with how short he is.
You're right about that.
I've seen a lot of memes with them this week. I don't trust the stream. Got to take Baker early. Yeah, I saw you took him early, but I was in the same boat. There's a lot of wild cards in here with the Sam Laporta going as early as he did. I wasn't putting any of the quarterbacks that I like and want at risk.
And I mean, I'm not saying Kyler backstacks my cup of tea, but which one? Jennings, T.J. Hawkinson,
and there's who's that? Who's there?
Claiborne.
What is it? Claiborne, yeah, Devon Claiborne. Yeah, he's gonna be fun. Did Addison go? I didn't even see him go.
I have Addison went 112.
112. Oh, there he is. Okay. I haven't drafted much Addison this year. I don't think I should be too worried about that, but there's like players I just don't have a lot of. Addison's one of them. Coker is one of them. There's just a few slots where I don't have players.
QJ's a guy I don't have any of.
Are you worried about it?
A little, but
yeah.
Do you have any Kittle?
I have like one share of Kittle on Underdog, not even over here.
Oh, so you're out. So you're out on the 40.
I am out on the substation after my boy Ricky Pearsall went down. There's something to it because then what's his name also was like kind of hurt today too. Nick Bosa is coming back, is like week to week. I do not trust that area right now. It is on my list, and I'm like, oh, Najee could go there. And I was like, wait, I don't want Najee to go there. That was like my number one spot for Najee in the offseason. And now with all these injuries, I'm like, don't go there. Don't go there.
Yeah, then he will definitely tear an ACL.
Another ACL, yeah. So I'm hoping that somebody gets hurt in one of these camps. Unfortunately, that is what I'm hoping for.
I'm going to take Aaron Jones.
Good selection.
Apparently, I have like the oldest backfield in the NFL.
Nice. Oh, what do I do here? I'm going to pass on Chig, I guess. And I'll take Strange because Casey Concepcion is somebody I like, and I realized yesterday when I was doing my stream and I went over my exposures, I do not have enough of. So,
yeah, I've been getting Concepcion and Denzel Boston. I think those guys could be smashes. By the way, I hope Shadul plays so yeah, but he won't.
Yeah, I agree. They're just going to lose too many games that they have to try everybody else.
Who took Sammy from me? Which one? Who am I going to? Oh, boy. Still dreaming. Well, you're still dreaming. You took Joe Burrow from Felix and Sammy from me.
It's wrong. It's just wrong. Dontavian Wicks this early. That's wild. 146. And Trey Harris at 147. What are we doing here? Well, I'm going to take Strange. And for those that are worried about Jalen McMillions, he's back on the practice field, just doing side stuff. Just doesn't want to get hurt, and I don't blame him. We're gonna go here.
I need a running back, but I'm not taking Kamara. I've already got ETN. Checo's got a bum knee. Chauvenet, I'm just going to take Tyler Algier and just hope that Jeremiah Love is, well, I don't know what he is.
So you got what you just did a draft right before we started. We talked about you taking Keaton Mitchell at like 135. He went at 119 in this draft to that crazy 2 drafter. It's like, come on. Give me a break. I was going to go Woody Marks, Big Marley. That was a good pick.
I was going to go Woody Marks too.
I don't know what it is. I think I was listening to my guy JSU and the Greg Branos, the coach speak guy, and I was like, the way they talked about how much they liked David Montgomery, and I realized I don't like David Montgomery that much, and so I was like, I guess I should be higher on Woody Marks then. So I've been thinking about trying to draft him more lately.
I don't know. Should I have taken Mekhi Lemon when I did in 115, or should I have taken one of the running backs?
Keaton Mitchell. So that's kind of early for Keaton Mitchell.
It is.
No, I think you did good because Mekhi Lemon falling this far is a great pick.
Now
I'm pretty far behind. I'm running back myself, so
yeah, you're at 3.352. I'm at 2.461. So
what Pat Mayo said to me, or not said to me, but said to the audience one time about 7 years ago, just draft the best players and you'll win.
that's
So
pretty
my head
good.
so I'll just draft the best players.
Part of me is thinking, do I take TJ Hawkinson next, or do I just take Aaron Rodgers?
I honestly think you should draft Aaron Rodgers now because who knows what's going on in this draft room. Hopper only has one quarterback. And who knows if these guys are 2 quarterback drafters or 4 quarterback drafters. They could be starting.
So you're saying that I should take Rodgers next, or just wait?
I personally would take Rodgers next because I don't know. Like we've seen in this draft, Brisket just went, and I feel like that's early. Like he does have Michael Wilson, but
I'm not one to chance it.
Yeah.
I'll just take.
Click the running back button. Yeah, I'm gonna go Sharps. I don't really believe in Sharps, but I also think I don't have a lot of him. Yeah, and there's an upside and there's potential that he starts the season fairly soon. They're not going to put him on PUP potentially to start the season. Now, if I don't think this is going to happen, but if Travis Hunter makes it back to me, I will take Travis Hunter happily. Jacoby Lane, 167. That is insane.
Rip.
That I got my 2 shares of him right after that. All that amazing coach speak happened to him, and then I said, okay, that'll probably be the only 2 shares I get of him because I'm not going to chase him up the board. I don't believe in that much. I still think it's going to be a lot of Rashad Bateman. We're very early this guy is taking everybody that has any good public things said about him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Hunter's still available. I don't think he is. No, Hunter's not on the board.
No, Hunter went out the turn pick.
Okay. Yeah, Dolces. Oh, you took my guy. You took
and Marley took my guy. I thought I was going to be able to get him later. I had to get another tight end. My tight ends were 7s. I just wanted a third before it gets too crazy. And I left you Hawkinson. So don't tell me I took your guy. I left you Hawk.
No, well, I love Pat Bryant, but that's even.
Oh, you love Pat Bryant too? Okay. I don't know. I thought he'd make it to the 200s. I guess because he's like the last round pick on Underdog.
Yeah, so you've gone 3, 4, 5, 3. So you've got Jackson Dart, Jane Daniels, and Josh Allen. I've got Lamar, Kyler, and Aaron Rodgers. So
yeah, I think I feel like you did well. Well, you got the quarterbacks match your team.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's funny. Like everybody's looking at TJ Hawkinson and thinks he's dust, but
I don't agree. I don't agree with those people either.
I mean, Hawkinson was useful for 7 points last year, and I mean, it's not like Minnesota's quarterback situation was all that great.
Yeah, like 10 points, 9 points, 11 points, 9 points, 10 points, 15 points, like 7, 9, 9. Like those are usable weeks on DraftKings, especially at tight end. They're not Kyle Pitts, was it 50, 48? But they're still useful, you know.
And I mean, I look at the Vikings playoff schedule. I mean, they play Detroit week 15 in the Dome.
I did not hit deposit.
And then week 16, I think they played the Commanders in a Dome. And then 17, they played the Jets.
Yeah. It doesn't get better than that.
And we know the Jets defense last called a pick in Super Bowl 3, but that's either near or there.
How long was Kyler Murray's contract? Because that could be the next team he plays for. If they, is it 1 year? I think he could easily be a Jet next year if he plays okay this year.
That's if the Jets don't get one of these young quarterbacks.
That's what I'm saying. If the Jets play also okay and they're not in the top 5 picks, nice pick. They could
Ray Davis because Ty Johnson's hurt.
There's a lot of good tight ends, apparently. According to everybody that tells me about them. Sean Tucker, welcome to the squad.
That's why I took Ray Davis, because I'm like, I don't mind Chase having one late running back. I don't want 2 late running backs.
Yeah.
Late-ish running backs.
Yeah. I would have liked to have Ray Davis to go with my Bills, but beggars can't be choosers.
If I could have my quarterback, that'd be nice too.
Who are we looking for? Oh yeah. For one at the turn pick. Did he grab anything from? No, he did grab. It's just a straight up naked Trevor Lawrence.
Straight up, I don't see anything with
nothing. He got Stroud with Higgins, and he grabbed Brock Purdy. Did you grab anything for the 49ers? Nothing for the 49ers. I guess they play the Eagles, don't they? Week 17.
Yep.
Yeah, he didn't grab any Washington. So it was just a regular old naked Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, darn it. That's who I was going to take next.
Gunnar Helm?
I'm eating up Gunnar Helm this year.
Okay. I've been hearing a lot of positive about him as well. I think it's mainly from Davis Maddock that I'm hearing it from, but I've been hearing a lot about it.
Not the worst idea. Braylon Allen, because, Isaiah Davis is hurt.
Well, I'm just a Braylon Allen bull.
Yeah.
The dude's like 22 years old, and he's
jacked. I don't know what it is, but A.J. Barner keeps falling in drops, and I have no idea why.
I mean, I'm not taking because I'm not taking more than 3 tight ends. JSC would have to force me to draft 4 tight ends before I drafted 4 tight ends.
Well, or if you were with Run Pure Sports guy, he'd probably say we take 5 tight ends.
I know. I always mess with them for I'd taken so many tight ends. Our Big Marley's with us. He's a Hawkinson might be his highest owned tight end. So yeah, we're on the same bandwagon. I don't have a lot of shares of him, so I can't say like he's anywhere near it because I'm taking elite tight ends and higher tight ends and being done at 3, but Hawkinson's the absolute latest I'll take a tight end and feel okay about it.
I'm at 12% TJ Hawkinson.
I am not a Terrence Ferguson bull. I can see the upside, but I'm not a Ferguson guy. Let's see here. I don't think I have very much Hawkinson, but I do like him.
And I'm at 17% AJ Barner.
I think I have maybe 1 share Barner.
Excuse me.
Activity. Oh, say best ball. I have a best ball draft. Believe. Upcoming view player exposure. I'll never forget when they added this. It was so nice, but it had a lot of bugs in it. Not early bird, regular. Tight end.
I think I'm going to add 2
Oh,
more.
I have 10%. I've got 10% TJ Hawkinson. We'll take that.
Not too crazy.
Who did you just say that I was? AJ Barner. Let's see. Do we have any Barner? I don't think. Oh, I have 2% Barner. I have 2 shares.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm going to take.
I'm at 40% Mark Andrews.
I've been eating up Mark Andrews too. I didn't get him here, but
it's another thing is where everybody says, "Oh, they're washed," blah 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 blah, and it's like they just got rid of all the skill players around him. Like, even if he's washed, he's got to have like a chance to do well.
And I mean, Mark Andrews is actually the second fastest tight, the only tight end outside. Who was it? Brock Bowers to run over 20 miles per hour last year.
Yeah. What do you think about Cooper Kupp being traded back to the Rams if something happens to Puka Nacua? Do you think that's a potential landing spot?
Maybe Keenan Allen.
I don't have any Keenan Allen. Everybody seems to like Keenan. I just think I don't want him on my team. I guess I just don't want him on the Chargers. I guess I didn't draft any of Keenan, and I feel like I don't want to draft any Keenan.
Maybe Keenan Allen ends up on the Colts because
Haynes King.
What the?
Somebody been watching too much preseason. To be fair, I had drafted Haynes Keenan in the 20th before. I had done it before, not like before the preseason draft, because I feel like Haynes Keenan fits. He's a big quarterback. He's the exact opposite of Bryce Young. And if Bryce Young gets nicked up or hurt, like they're gonna put King in,
Yeah, at least he gives a touch push.
Tush push, outside runs, bootlegs. Like he does a lot for him. I'm excited for the games on Thursday.
Yeah. I promise you, I will not take a certain running back.
I'm taking him now.
I am not going to take your favorite player.
Taking him now, there will be no controversy of somebody else taking him.
But I am going to take Kaytron Allen.
That's fine. I had Rashad White. I didn't really want to pair them up together.
I know, and plus, I felt like I didn't know if I should have gone 7 running backs on this team but yeah, I know I'm going to take last.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna queue them up. If somebody wants to take them, they can take them, I guess.
I've got my wide receiver queued up, but it's not Brendan Thompson. It's
you don't say it.
it's a wide receiver, maybe on the team where you love a certain Bayou Bengal wide receiver. Not going to say.
Bayou Bengal wide receiver. Now there's a couple.
Not the one you told me at like 628. I know.
Oh, Aaron Anderson. He's on the IR now.
Okay. So no.
No, not Aaron Anderson. Nobody should take Aaron Anderson anymore. They put him on the medical IR. Noah Thomas, Texas A&M, Georgia Bulldog. Guess who I'm playing on Thursday? I am playing me some Noah Thomas. He's gonna get run. He's got to get playing time.
Well, who's going to be Cincinnati's quarterback that game? Because they sure as hell.
So there's Burrow. They were going to play like the first 2 series, I think they said. So then there's Flacco, and then I forget who there was like not a great quarterback for the third quarterback.
Clifford.
Clifford. Yeah, it's not a great quarterback.
Isn't Josh Johnson on the team? Like he's oh gosh. He's like,
I can't imagine them playing these old guys. But if they do play the old guys, that's pretty good for the wide receivers that are playing that game.
Well, that's if Joe Flacco's not getting knocked on his you-know-what.
Joe Flacco's a stud. Did you watch Quarterback? That
Yeah.
was I really enjoyed watching that show this year. All the quarterbacks though in that were not great that year last year.
Oh, I'm on the clock. I'm
You
going to
are on
take
the clock.
Andre Yosivas.
Yoshavas. Okay.
So,
Not who I was thinking. I thought you were going to take the other random guy that they drafted this past year. Is that Cyrus Young or is it? What is it? Caleb? I don't remember who it is.
yeah.
All right, I get Brandon Thompson to max him out this fun squad. All right, so I drafted Jamar Chase, Malik Neighbors, Josh Allen, Cam Scatterbo, Terry McLaurin, Jaden Daniels, Quentin Johnson, RJ Harvey, Jackson Dart, Dalton Kincaid, Rashad White, Casey Concepcion, Brenton Strange, Zach Charbonnet, Greg Dulcich, Sean Tucker, Braylon Allen, Keon Coleman, Najee Harris, and Brennan Thompson. It's okay. It's solid. It's not going to blow anybody's socks off, but it's fine.
And I went Jackson Smith and Jigba, King Henry, Zay Flowers, Travis Etienne, Lamal, BT, DK, Pitts, Michael Pittman, Makai Lemon, Kyler, Aaron Jones, Tyler Algier, Rogers, TJ Hawkinson, Ray Davis, AJ Bonner, Nick Singleton, Katron Allen, and Andre Yosivas.
I like that Singleton pick. That's a really good pick.
Well, I think Singleton could. I mean, Singleton was really good at Penn State, and then he broke his leg before.
Broke his leg, and then they brought in who's the other running back that was really good too? They had two running backs.
In fact, I drafted both Penn State.
Oh, Katron. Yeah, Katron was there. Yeah.
In fact, I drafted both Penn State running backs.
Yeah. And people think Katron or the Singleton was too small. I'm like, I don't think he was too small. I think he's just fine. I think he's like Chase Brown-esque in the way he plays. And I think he's a great pick.
And plus, we know Spears and Pollard are in the last year of their contract. So I think Singleton, I mean, Tennessee, yeah, they have Cam Ward, but
I haven't drafted any Tajay Spears. Just on the offset chance, like, I don't understand. Does he have like an ACL or no knees or something? No knee cartilage? Like, his knees have been a question why I've never drafted him.
I'll take Tony Pollard, but I don't mind Singleton as like a last running back.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good pick. Yeah. And our buddy Marley at the right between us went. Let's see. He went Puka, Brock Bowers, which I think he knew I was going to take Bowers if he made it to me. But so I think I was already predicting him to take Bowers. I think he likes him as well. Ibuka, Tootin, Devontae Adams, Bucky Irving, Chris Godwin, Stafford, Baker Mayfield, Kyle Monungai, Isaiah Likely, Khalil Shakir, Woody Marks, Jaden Blue, Pat Bryant, Terrence Ferguson, Keyshawn Booty, Cooper Kupp, Kirk Cousins, and Ollie Gordon, which, if you guys have been following, I'm big on Ollie Gordon. The people are always saying there's no good running backs at the very end. I think there's a lot of upside type players on the back end. So all these people that are drafting running backs early, I'm doing the opposite. I'm drafting all the running backs late typically.
So wait, so if you got the one, I mean, we know if you get the 101, Felix, you will 1,000% taking Jamar Chase.
Yeah. I'm taking Jamar Chase. I think the wide receivers are strong at the beginning. He already said one of his goals this year is 23 touchdowns. That's not any of the other people's goals. Like, they're all like, oh, we just want to win. I like the fact that Jamar Chase said he wants 23 touchdowns. If he gets 23 touchdowns, I mean, the amount of catches he's probably going to have to get to those 23 touchdowns. It's going to be wild.
Well, yeah, especially and the year that Randy Moss broke the record, I think Wes Welker caught, I don't know how many passes Wes Welker caught that year, and that was Dante Stoll was also on that team.
Yeah, I can't imagine that Jamar Chase under 130 receptions this year. Like, that's hard for me to fathom on anything under that.
Yeah, give Marvin Harrison's. Does Marvin still have the reception record?
I don't. I thought someone broke it 2 years ago, but I could be wrong. Reception. season. You're probably a faster typer than me.
Michael Thomas, thank you.
140
Michael Thomas.
That was 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
How good was that guy for like 2-3 years?
Cup had 145 the year that I won it.
Well, Cooper Cup also got an extra game that year.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, all right. And if you want to tell people where they can find you?
Spunky Spectrum Sports, Big D podcast. I'm in best ball draft pretty much 24/7, 365. I think this is number 80 for me. So it's got like, oh boy, 70 more to go and a few more play actions. I don't know what else to do. By the way, unlike Felix, I actually made the DK millimaker week 17 last year.
Look, I was close. I was really close last year. Really close.
You were close.
I had Parker Washington. I had all the people. I had Alec Pierce and Parker Washington that last week.
And Alec Pierce almost knocked me out of the week 17 final. Instead of winning $15,000, I could have won $150.
Yeah. That was me. That was me.
I was probably, and I know we were not in the same pot.
No. I think it was the same pot I was in with the actual Neil Orfield last year.
And he had 2 teams.
Yeah.
That made the final.
That team wasn't very good. The one I was in the same pod with him. So that's crazy that he had that many good teams last year.
I mean, so what did you think of my draft?
I think you killed it. It was very well balanced. Every team that you sent me or that I've seen of yours, it is well balanced. It is well built. It's correlated. It has week 17 correlation, which is something that everybody's kind of forgotten and talked about now. We just assume that it's built into the either ADP or that it's built into their drafting tool. Like, I don't even think about it anymore. I just kind of draft what I kind of feel like is good. And you're out there, going back to the basics of like the second year of drafting. You still have the week 17, which is all we're really playing for. Because you were in second place of the tournament last year, so
going into Sunday,
clearly you're doing something right. You still had a top 20 finish, right?
I think I was 72nd.
72nd or 22nd?
72nd.
Still top 100. That still pays well. If you look at the payouts this year, that's still like $10,000 to $15,000 this year. So there's no complaints about. I just want a top 100 finish this year. That's all I would. You know what? I'll take one finals team. One finals team this year. But,
come on, Felix. I thought you wanted $6 million this year.
I'm going to look. If I win, I'm going to win $6 million because I have so many teams that are very very, very similar. So if I get to the finals and if I do well, I'm going to take it all down. And I'm going to apologize to everybody of how selfish I am, but I wanted it all.
It'd be funny if both of us ended up in the same. If both of us ended up DK finals, you imagine Hugh Hames, you, Neil Fell, and I finished 1, 2, 3, 4.
That would be iconic. There wouldn't be it would be best ball streamer year. Everybody would be talking about it.
Yeah, and then hopefully you're not stealing my quarterbacks next year.
I'll be taking all of your quarterbacks next year. I'm going to sit at the beach. I'm going to take everybody's quarterbacks.
Although, be honest with you, part of me thinks that you might have enough money to buy underdog at that rate.
Yeah, pretty much. But go ahead.
Although I don't know. I don't know if the underdog best ball BPM will be back next year. I feel like DK's offered more promos, and not saying the tournament structure is great, but it's okay for having a $20 million prize pool.
Yeah, the incentives of doing it also, like you get $375 if you max it. I will say the underdog having that little regular season prize is nice. I wish that DraftKings, take some of their rate. They're going to make millions off of this year, and just give us a 100, give us a leaderboard of like who's the highest scoring teams out there, and like some like more visibility. That's all they have to do is a little bit more visibility of like other teams, and everybody will be excited to do even more on DraftKings next year.
Well, it's funny. 2023 was the first year I maxed. I had like 40-something teams that made week 15, but only one team made week 16. I had a millimaker and a play action team. In fact, my friend Alex had basically like one team. He made like 2 or 3 teams, and one of them made it to week 16. I'm like, and I like his team better than my team. And I'm like, how the bleep did that happen?
I think it was the year that Pat Curran won BBM. The guy that came in second place only drafted one team and won $1 million that year. And then I think not Pat Sherman, what's his name? The guy that won BBM last year only did like 50 some odd entries last year. So it is literally available for anybody to take down. I think if you have, and you get 2 entries, you get at least 2 entries on DraftKings.
And I mean, week 15, we both know it's a lottery.
Yes, it is. Yeah, no, I consider my win a luck win. I mean, how often does Jamar Chase put up 50 some odd points against the Ravens?
Oh, Chiefs.
Yeah. Oh, it was the Chiefs. Yeah, you're right. It was the Chiefs. I don't know why I thought. Maybe my brain's already focusing that Jamar Chase is going to put a 50 burger on the Ravens this year in week 17, and I take it all. Maybe that's what my brain is saying. Subconsciously. At least I hope.
Maybe it could. I mean, I love Jamal Chase, Derrick Henry, T. Higgins. Maybe Derrick Henry runs for 250 yards, just like he did week 17 last year.
I hope so. You know what I hope? I hope it's a Mark Andrews, Derrick Henry, Jamar Chase type of game where they put up like it's back and forth, and they put up it's like a 48-47 game. They miss like a 2-point conversion to win the game, and the Bengals sneak it out. It'd be ideal for your boy.
And then watch what Philly and San Francisco do, because that's been the nuclear spot the last 2 years.
I agree, but I think there's just a lot of injuries piling up for the 49ers that I think it could easily be a Saquon domination type game.
And be honest with you, Philly's first 2 playoff weeks, brutal.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have a lot of Jalen Hurts. I have I think 15% Jalen Hurts. So
one of us drafted Jalen Hurts today in a millimaker.
Oh yeah,
that's 78 or 79. I don't know when it was.
I really like Jalen Hurts' regular season schedule. I think he's going to be one of the quarterbacks that takes you to the playoffs. So I was like, I just want a lot of shots at the playoffs this year, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, it's funny. When I get the 2 pick now, I'm going Bijan, and I'm going somebody else, and I'm trying to get Chris Olave. Like, I don't know if I'm doing too much week 17 with that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm doing too much week 17 with Bijan and Olave.
I'm not drafting enough week 17. I draft my Kyle Pitts with my Travis Etienne. I should probably try to get more of that combo.
I did that here.
Yeah.
And I've not drafted much Kyle Pitts, but
I'm a big Kyle Pitts. He broke out the year that I won it all, so I have a lot of them. All right, well, I will let you get out of here. I appreciate you coming on. It's not every day I get to have a guest on here, and you're one of my favorite people I get to talk to in the fantasy space. So I appreciate you coming on.
All right, thank you.
It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun.